All right. In the histories of gluttony and diligence, we will continue in the universes of enchantment. UmbralTome, mid-spring 268. I have been enjoying this fort immensely. It is just a fun fort to play. And now I'm going to up the population and then it'll be less fun. And probably not true, but I'm really bad at defense mechanisms. All right. So I'll talk about what I need to fix here, and it's going to take a little while, but that's fine. Go to the surface. Here we have our elephants. They're wonderful. They are just starting to get of age, so 11 years is when they become adults. At least they get the adult sprite. We have a 39-year-old and a 41-year-old. I think I can make them safely into war elephants at this point. Not that we're planning on going out and raiding it or anything, but also I think I need to expand this enclosure. Here's the space for our other animals. As you can see, we're kind of running low. We have a llama and a ram, a couple of guinea hens, a gander, and a random dog. So that's that. We'll figure that one out. We have this lovely green glass tube, which I need to seal off, which comes out over here. And the plan, this is our defense tube. This is where the lava is going to run, and it's going to go down this lovely green glass bridge, which is covered in snow, down, 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 and then run off over here, and eventually back into our reservoir. When I did a test run of it, it didn't work, so we're going to fix that, in theory. This is our main entrance, and you go down this lovely corkscrew-ish monstrosity down into the fort proper, where there's apparently some random dead bodies. That's normal. And you go down, 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 and you go down this pathway, and you go down and down, and here you are at the trade depot. Here's our military, in air quotes, our military, our armory, a random stockpile of junk, which I really still need to sort out. This goes down into the caverns. This is our resident weir lizard with his pet raven, which isn't actually a pet, but he hasn't killed the raven, so I guess it's a pet. This is our prison, which, as you can see, we have windows overlooking our area where our weir lizard is, so our prisoners get to enjoy the prospect of getting mauled by a weir lizard. Luckily, the windows will keep them safe, in theory. We do have a goblin in a cage here, Thone, and a cavefish person in a cage here, Stipoth. They are both mastermind criminals. Technically, they have outdone their prison sentence, but for some reason, there's a bit of a undesired bug in the system where when visitors are done with their prison sentence, they are then put into a cage in perpetuity. So I think I'm just gonna leave them in there for now. It's not very humane, but it's what I'm doing. This is the captain of the guard's office and dining hall. This is the mayor's dining hall. This is one of we have two barons. This is one of the barons' offices and dining hall and tomb, and then this is Arwing's office, dining hall, and tomb. Okay. Our clothing industry and our jeweler, farming and farmers' workshops and stuff like that. Our hospital's down here. Our manager's office is down here. And then we have a whole bunch of junk in here, which I still need to clean up. I'll get to it maybe eventually sometime. This is our expedition leader's office, which technically that's not a position anymore, but we still let them have their office. Our mayor's office is up here. We have a lovely tavern here. The United Dwarf Civilization will hear about the cage thingy. I mean, things. I'll do with... I really should just let them go, but I don't know. We have a little pasture for some of our birds here. We have bedrooms for our visitors in here. These are all linked to the tavern as well. And yeah, this is a lovely tavern. I think it's working well. We have this deep pond here, and we have our well here, and that bowl supplies a lovely river that runs through it. That's that level. And then going back up, we have our butcher and tanner here. And then this is a multi-way cavern going into various housing districts. So if we go up here, overlooking the canyon, we have bedrooms on both sides, and then both sides up here as well. This map does have 2 waterfalls, which is amazingly only cost the deaths of a couple of people. So we have a waterfall here, which is small, and then up here we have another one, which is large. We have some glass furnaces up here, which their sole purpose is to collect sand. And then if I go back down to here, and we go down, 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 we get to our, I mean, some people have said this is like a PlayStation controller. Some people have said this is more like a Xbox controller or a GameCube controller. GameCube? I don't remember. Some people say this looks like a controller. I kind of think they look like lungs myself. Here's our lovely magma reservoir, which only had some slight flooding. And our, yeah, lungs. Doesn't it look like lungs? That's what it looks like to me. I don't know. I'm weird. Our glass industry, which is the primary purpose of this fort. And then we have some metal industry as well. We have a great deal of magnetite, which, you know, I guess I could smelt it. And then we have some cassiterite as well. Oh, that's what you were thinking before I said it. Gotcha. We also smelted down some of our cages, so we have some like lay pewter and stuff like that. So, yeah. Anyway, so this is where the majority of our metal comes from, but it is sitting in an aquifer. Yoink. So I will probably eventually dig this out because I just need to dig it. Even though I have so much magnetite, I will never use it all. So, you know, things. So that's that. And then, oh right, we're tapping this aquifer here to supply our power, which, as you can see, we have a lot of power. Total generation of 3,500. And obviously room to expand. Do I need it to be that big? No. Am I going to have it that big anyways? Yes. And we've only had a couple of deaths here, and that's fine. And, that might be the bulk of the fort. Like, we have our pump stack. We have our access to the first layer of the caverns, and then go down here when we have access to our second layer, which actually is completely closed off. The second layer of the caverns is 30 Z levels high. It is tall. It is a big boy. And then eventually you get down to the magma sea. Which, it occurs to me that this is wide open. But, you know, things. And this is where we were making glass before we were able to move it up, because obviously we had to make our pump materials out of green glass. Didn't you die? Oh no, we had a dwarf named Amsu. Oh well, it's fine. Alright, so, as I was saying, we do have some design challenges, we'll call them. So the problem is, and veterans will know what the problem is. Anytime the pump is facing to the left here, I have stairs, which means that it's slightly leaky, which I'm actually perfectly fine with a slightly leaky system. That's normal, right? The problem is it gets leaky down here, and then it burns this axle, and then we don't have power, and that's no good. So question is, like, I could do the kludgy fix, break that wall, dig that out, put a wall there, and wall that back up, and that would solve it. Like, it would still be leaky, but it wouldn't break anything. And I'm inclined to do that. That would be a very easy fix. And I'm all about easy. All right, sold. Thanks for the discussion, everybody. I appreciate you. Unpause it. Also, as I was saying, we're going to up the population. Oh, whoops. Can we try a more stupid dwarf trick to fix it? I don't need to do a stupid dwarf trick to fix it. I'm just gonna fix it. What would you like me to do, Devil Dawn? Also, if you don't have a dwarf and you would like a dwarf, let me know. We currently have named dwarves. We have Supernova, Darth Torlin, Freestub, and Arbing. So we have plenty of dwarves available. We also have some non-dwarves in the fort. We have a goblin bard, a human lady consort, another goblin bard, a couple of humans, a human dancer, a couple of human dancers, and a human performer. In case you're interested. All right, so what should I do about those? If I release those prisoners, I think they'll just inherently imprison them again. No, I do not have any peasants, apparently. And I could start you off as a child. We probably have a child who is close to 18. Like, Unib is pretty miserable, but is 17. Let me see if I can find a slightly happier... Yeah, Dutton is 17 and is happy as a clam. All right. Devil Dawn. You're 17 years old. You value decorum, knowledge, and tranquility. You disdain perseverance. You're not creative, and you are merciful. Get me going, and I won't stop for anything, he says. Notably, he is playing make-believe on the corpse. As you do. All right. He is easily moved to mercy and is confident under pressure. He is very greedy and can be very single-minded. He has a very calm demeanor and is assertive. He often feels lustful. He isn't particularly ambitious. He prefers that everyone live as harmoniously as possible, and he is somewhat fearful in the face of imminent danger. He is generally very confident in his abilities when undertaking specific ventures. He often feels discouraged. He is grateful when others when others help him out and tries to return favors. He tends to consider what others think of him, and he occasionally overindulges. He is stubborn, though he is conflicted by this part of himself. He tends to make a small mess with his own possessions, and he is often cheerful. He is not inherently proud of his talents and accomplishments. He is moved by art and natural beauty, and he is troubled by this, since he dislikes the natural world. He does not mind being outdoors, at least for a time, and doesn't really care about anything anymore. He dreams of creating a great work of art, personally values decorum as a high ideal, and is deeply offended by those that fail to maintain it. Finds the quest for knowledge to be of the highest, very highest value. Notably, went and did something and then went to play on the dead body again. Finds the quest for knowledge to be of the very highest value, thinks that there is something deeply wrong with people that persevere through adversity, strongly values tranquility and quiet, and finds eloquence in artful speech off-putting. Likes chromite lay pewter, emerald larchwood, hoary marmot leather, giant elephant seal tooth. Everybody likes teeth in this fort. Ask the Axe Lord. Oh, the Edenslayer Axe Lord has bestowed the name Iton Ryzen upon our copper shield. How lovely. Amber, foxbone, alpaca wool, high boots, weapon racks, because everybody loves weapon racks. Alpacas for their long necks, and the words of the strategic paper. When possible, he prefers to consume parsnip plants, strawberry wine, and sand pears, and he absolutely detests brown recluse spiders. If they're black, they're fine. You do love a good rack? Fair. The rough furnaces would like to entertain us. I don't remember the rough furnaces ever coming to visit before, so we'll just take a quick look. So that's this Amzu. Oh, actually, I can't look at who else is in the troop this way. Oh, is it just you? It's just that goblin. Yeah, sure. You stopped mid-running up a mountain and left yourself standing in the open with only 7 players left in the game to write that? It was a very important joke for you. What are you playing? Oh, you said you were playing Fortnite, right? Yes. Well, I appreciate the joke. They're all lined up here. And we have visitors. That's what we got. All right. Also, the waves of coal. Now, you I've denied before. Stop coming. Oh, our weird lizard's a weird lizard now. Aw, hey, pretty. How you doing? Loves the raven here. Terrified while in conflict. The raven's in conflict. Of note, the weird lizard's like, yeah, whatever, buddy. It's fine. By the way, our weird lizard is very industrious. He makes blocks for us. Also has made some coffins. Right now making rock blocks. And we'll use up these rock blocks and eventually we'll bring some out. All right. Right. I was fixing this slight design problem. It's a little drippy in here again. All right. That's fine. I really should do this before it ends up making obsidian down there, because we have that problem. Also, when I was doing my test run, I have this chute that brings the lava back down. I don't know that it actually works. Like, it didn't function well enough to actually show that. Hey, we have some migrants. It's been so long since we've had migrants. Well, Kel is injured. You killed a zombie Crundle in Channel Rapid? Oh, you're one of those people. Yeah, lenses of tenacity. Well, at least you're bringing a ram. Yeah, that was our last fort. And let's just say it didn't end well. Moma's animal caretaker. You are not from Valenzis. Dedok. The handles of patterning. Third place, do better. You have a cousin in the fort, a niece. We have Thaw, the farmer. Kivish, a peasant. You should have waited just a minute, apparently, Devil Don. Aban, the caretaker. That's alright though. We like to see dwarven children grow up, you know? Tanner. Herbalist. Coming with a goat. A cow. Burr, the animal dissector. Dakost, the 18-year-old child. You're from... Oh, you are a member of the Sea Cult of Clams. Nice. Lorbam, the metalsmith. Some random bird. Locum, the brewer. Another cow. Edom, the caretaker. Zuntir, the herbalist. Racks and clams for sure. Earth, the farmer. This elf is a problem. About once a season, he descends into my fort, finds someone to pick a fight with, beats them up, and then comes back outside. Notably, just carrying a book. You have a kitten, and a donkey, and an herbalist, and a peasant. Apparently, since I had migrants turned off completely, or rather, I had the population cap set, like, they've all been pooled outside. They're like, let us in! Let us in! Alright, we can close that, and we should, because otherwise it's going to be a problem. Because, you know, when I was testing it, kind of bled out there. Alright, so I do have to... I'm a little worried that that's so drippy there. Why is that drippy? It should not be drippy. Yeah, whatever. Even if it only works once, it'll be brilliant. It'll be awesome. You're wonderful. I guess it's drippy from here. I mean, clearly I have no problem with the drippiness, right? Like, I have water dripping everywhere in this fort. The Hall of Skunks, a farmers guild, has been formed. Hey, Mr. Starna, how you doing? Also, we don't seem to be making anything. Do we have trade goods we need to be making here? Let's see here. The amphibian men do not want anything. The Wall of Cults, that's our Civ, want legwear and thread. We can make legwear. We can do that. The goblins, let's see here. Exports are terror. The offerings are vengeance. And then the humans, we don't have any specific agreement with. So, yeah, let's make some legwear. Am I participating in NaNoWriMo? Or Camp Nano? The answer is an unquestionable perhaps. I will be doing writing during the month. I don't know that I'm gonna like specifically sign up for Camp Nano this year. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. And the last couple seasons of it anyways, I've been mostly just like, I'll do my own thing and I will encourage people who are working on it to come visit. All right, we apparently already made pants. We have 174 trousers. So yeah. Yeah, no, I've got things on the... I've got this story that I've been working on lately that I am very interested in finishing, so... Alright. A guild hall for the Farmers Guild. Also, hi, Arwing. I don't know if I actually said hi. So, hello. Why are there teeth here? Freestub! Your teeth are everywhere. Like, seriously. Up your teeth, man. Where's our farming? Farming is here. Unfortunately, it's in an aquifer layer, so making a farmer's guild here is painful because it will just drip. And as I've established, I have dripping everywhere. I can make it over here. Alternatively, I can make it nowhere near the farms. Glad you're all prepped. Hopefully it works out well. Narming, what's new? What you working on? Oh, right. We have animals. We better put them in here before they start starving. Goat, cow. We'll put the duck in there. Cow, donkey. And yeah, I kind of want to train my older elephants as war elephants. If I'm being honest. That one and this one. Okay. War training. Novice, novice. I have 2 novice animal trainers. Unfortunately, Lyco's been a problem, so not you. And the tavern keeper's doing other things. So we have animal caretakers, don't we? We do. Why don't you have any animal caretaking skills? MOMAs. Huh? Why not? Edom. We'll get you skilled up. Does everybody love elephants? I do. I think they're wonderful. All right. So we do need to expand this area, otherwise our elephants are gonna starve. So yeah, trees. I'm still thinking about this farmers guild. Oh, you know what? I have some reserve space here. I could just use this as a farmers guild. I mean, I dug it out. I might as well use it, right? All right, let's dig it out a little bit more. There's gems here. Lovely. All right. Floor. Why do we make things at once? Floor. 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 Anyway, so yesterday, Green Bean and I, and for those of you who don't know, Green Bean is my partner. We went to a brand new aquarium in Rhode Island yesterday, in Newport, which I've probably been to Newport before, and I've probably been to the mansions, but I don't really know. I have no memory of being there, so I just assume that I haven't actually been there. But in any case, so we went to this aquarium, and it was very nice. It was very small. It's probably like 4 different exhibits, maybe. And then we had lunch at a place that overlooked the ocean, which is like our default thing to do. And then we went to the cliff walk. We did that. We walked to a mansion called the Breakers, which apparently is a well-known mansion. I have no knowledge of it at all. So we walked, I don't know, something better than a mile, but probably less than 2 each way. And came back, felt like my feet were going to fall off. It was wonderful. 2 green glass portals, how lovely. Also, we'll put windows here and here and here. Yeah, that's fine. A meeting area. Green Bean's not here at the moment, Darth, but I'll let her know that you said hi when she gets home. This is a farmer's guild. I don't normally like to have guild halls so far away from their relative area of stuff, but you know, what are you gonna do? Hello, hello. Hey, Paul Harvey, how you doing? Just making things prettier, you know? I'm sorry. Frame rate, where are you going? Frame rate. Frame rate just tanked. We do have forgotten beasts in the basement, and they've been causing trouble with the amphibian people. I assume. I haven't actually seen any amphibian people, but we don't have direct access to the caverns at the moment. So, yeah, I don't know. Could be them. Oh, frame rate, where did you go? Also, why isn't Psylob in this area? Did I not assign? Yeah, you belong there, buddy. Otherwise, you're gonna die, and you might die anyways. All right. This is large and blocky, and you know what? I don't care. It's fine. Also, I cut down all those trees. I'm gonna cut down more. So anyways, we'll be running this for, I don't know, probably around 5 o'clock today. So another 4 hours and 45 minutes-ish. And let's, well, Whatever is going on, it is killing my frame rate. The farmer's been found dead. What's going on, people? No, I wanted to disassemble those two wall pieces. I have questions. Oh. So first off, this has been a constant problem in this fort, or rather in this civilization. Like the number of people that have died in the waterfall area is far too large. So I just want to point out, this is labeled as an area not to go in. Unfortunately, this was all frozen up until very recently. And apparently a bunch of dwarves were on it when it thawed. And yeah, now we're going to lose a bunch of dwarves. And there's nothing I can do about that. Like, I could open up this door and, I mean, I guess it wouldn't flood my fort because that would restrict it. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. It'll definitely make things drippy. But maybe it'll be enough of a way for them to get out? Maybe? Go this way. This way. Yeah, do it. Do it, buddy. No. This is why we can't have nice things. Had the same in Lanceland. You had to wall the river off. Had a ton of ghosts every year. I'll recover them. I'll recover the bodies at least. Fish. Oh boy. All right. Well, I guess. Never mind. I tried to floodgate the river, but that did not work. Yeah. So the original person who fell off here was a merchant. Like, they just went across it despite the fact that you shouldn't cross a river like that, and they just went under. I have a bridge further up the river too, but they wanted to cross here, so what were they going to do? I don't think any named dwarves are down there, so that's good. At least. And I keep thinking to myself, maybe I shouldn't embark on a waterfall. But then I do every time. So I do have another bridge over here. But of course, that's far enough away that they're like, I'm not going over there. Are you kidding me? All right. So this is temporarily kind of exposed, and that's fine. It's not going to be pretty, but it will be functional. 252. All right. Maybe it won't be functional. And I could just make it all glass blocks. There you go. We'll see. Our bard is stuck in a... I'm sorry. We just had half our population drown. Do you really think you're my concern? Fine. Fine. They're not leaving immediately. There's like 12 of them. All right. So I did notice there was someone in a tree, but that's not my problem right now. I mean, I could tell everybody to get inside and maybe they'll do that. This is wide open, of course. All right, never mind. Military, such that you are. I mean, they mostly have equipment. I feel like that's a win. Yeah, station here. Snatchers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Something tells me the snatchers are probably in this area. I could just look, right? I don't have to do it this way, but... Alright, where are the snatchers? Yeah, apparently they've updated this, and when snatchers are trying to kidnap people, they'll actually show up as kidnap. Alright. Much as I want to make sure that we don't lose any children. Oakham's entered a martial trance. Your right hand is flying off here, buddy. Where is Locum? Oh. I guess they don't need their hand anymore. What are you doing? More body parts fly everywhere. The Eden Slayer Axe Lord. 6 notable kills, 3 other kills. Get it all in so quickly. Be gone, fear. Pretty sure I just had someone jump from the top of here over to here. Also, Aiton the Wrestler. Yeah, go beat him. Osath, the Hammer Lord, has bestowed the name Umur Tudor to a steel warhammer. Alright, siege is broken. Do we have any snatchers still around? We do. Oh no, I'm aware of that, Sean. Also, welcome in first time chatter. This is said bridge. They still go through here, despite the fact that there's a bridge over it and I tell them not to. The problem was, in this particular instance, is this all thawed out and they were crossing over it at the time. So that was partially my fault. I will take some ownership there. Yeah, kill it. Welcome on in. Also follow it. Are you carrying a child? No, okay. No, we don't need to rename you, just follow you. To your doom, I hope. Never mind. All right. Good work, military. All right, we have some bodies to clean up here. There's a dead body. And we can unlock that, and unlock all that. Unlock that. Unlock all that, and down here. And I suspect I'll be finding more dead bodies as we go. It's going to be wonderful. How delightful. And I really should have just used my magma defense there, except I suppose this was still wide open and that's why I didn't, but you know, things. Baroness has ended a mandate. People have been found dead. Lots of fighting happened. Weird lizard. Yep. Okay. Fine. I really should stop doing that piecemeal and just find them in here. Yeah, there we go. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. While we're at it, let's just gather all this, you know? The question is it better for me to like move the elephants over here and then let that regrow and then move them back over there? Or am I better off just allowing them to have the whole space themselves? I don't know. Devil Dawn, thanks so much for the sub. Welcome, welcome. People who sub to the channel and other people who support the channel get their very own sub story. And listen to some examples over there. Not something you have to do, but something that I offer to people who support the channel. Basically, you give me 3 words and I write a story. Oh, that was a gift to Lounge. I'm sorry. Devil Dawn, thanks so much for the gift. Lounge, you get to have a sub-story, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, anyways. The Count Arwing meets with the human Chancellor Heiner. Greetings, noble dwarf. There is much to discuss. Such a pleasant place you've carved out for yourselves. There's much to share. Let's check it out. See what's going on. No, I said let's check it out. What's going on? Oh, I need rumors. That's what I need. All right, the late winter of 266, the army of Smasta Chance, the Gristly, marched on Channel Rapid. That's our previous fort. The early spring of 267, Aiton Giftkey became mayor of the Paddle of Winters. Midsummer of 267, the army of Zolat Steelheat marched on Ray's Knife. 267, Olngo Steelsmear became Holy Lilac of the Coven of Ships, replacing Deller Tone Paddles. Those are goblins, by the way. Early spring of 267, Thaw became mayor of the Lone Labor. Army of Mifawa, rather. Springwing marched on Basement Drilled. Rova became Sacred Guild. Cadol became Sacred Tomb, replacing his maternal grandmother. Huh. Very interesting. Oh, have some stuff down here too. Oh, wow. Army of Song Flywords marched on Crow Messiah, rather. Refugees calling themselves a Fellowship of Whipping fled from the area. Mid-spring of 268, refugees calling themselves the Triangular Councils fled. Oh, wow. Everybody's fleeing from this place. Crow Messiah, huh? All right. Well, very interesting. More canceled tasks. Sort those out. So do you suppose the issue with the frame rate was due to the water unfreezing? And it certainly could have been. Also, why aren't we taking care of these dead bodies, huh? Ooh, we have caravans. So glad this is working again. I had it working, and then I accidentally blocked it. All right, humans. That shirt. Care about the leather. I will save the leggings for my civ when they come back. But we can sell all this other crap. Balloon Man. I guess I should sell both shoes. I don't know. I guess it's probably fine. They don't care. They mismatch all the time. Troll fur socks, yeah. Handwear, sure. Headwear, that helm, that helm. These helms. Bing, bing, bing. Yeah, we'll sell the steel cap too, why not? Yeah, so we'll leave the leggings, and then humans. Do you think humans are gonna want some statues? I do. Here, have some statues. Also, we are a major exporter of windows in this region, so I apparently can't click to save my life though. Good enough. Trade it. Don't you love it when your named battle axe becomes locked and then you can't wield it? It's really a shame. Yeah, so we have some more dwarves who are dead at the bottom of that waterfall, huh? Alright, who do we have? Bob, Aiden, Modom. Aiden. Modom. And there's more. We'll just get those started anyways. I'll recover the bodies and give them their own drowned area here, but for now, we'll just place some slabs so we don't get any ghosts at the very least. Broker, get your butt over here. Thanks everybody for hanging out today. Hey, broker. You want to come over here, please? Broker. Broker. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Anytime now. How about now? Oh, now you're gonna get a drink? I hope it's tasty. How about Trade at Depot? Come on. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. Thank you. All right. So we have windows, we have statues, we have random armor. $5,000. All right, we'll take your bars. Got some instruments. That's nice. Yeah, we're gonna take all your cages. We'll take this Longland beer. And what is gnome blight? Is gnome blight a drink? Worth a heck of a lot, huh? I need to be looking that up. I don't know what it is. Poisonous extract made from kobold bulbs. Today I learned. I've never seen that before. Huh. Anyways. Well, I guess I won't take it because I can't actually do anything with it. Alright, we'll take this short sword, we'll take this spear. I'll take this copper two-handed sword, these long swords. We don't actually have any humans in the military, so we won't worry about that. Might be it. Tempted to just get some leather. Or I can just take a giant silver axe blade because reasons. I mean, I haven't met a copper ball, sorry, a spiked ball or a serrated disc I didn't like. Oh, actually, that's a silver one. I stand corrected. Never mind, I don't want it. Yeah, we'll take these scrolls. I suppose that's something that's on my list that I haven't done anything with, is setting up a library. Trade. Coney seems ecstatic. Of course you should. All right, thanks. Come back again. I think I sold all of our bookcases though. All right. Huh? We're not actually doing anything in here, are we? No. All right. We want to make bookcases. Like 30 of them. And I also want to make some statues. Make, say, 50 of those. We'll make some more windows because we sold some. 100 of those, and yeah, that's good enough for now.